Hey everyone, it's me again. I'm up here to say another happy birthday to someone who's been a huge influence into my life, and that would be my dad. My dad is, he's been everything for me. Like it's really weird. I figured I'd do the same thing as I did last time and show a photo again and tell you that story behind it. So here's that photo. This is the most dramatic photo of me and my dad. This is the last football game that I started and I played. This is me with my dad after we lost against Pittsburgh Colgate. And it was a close game. I played as hard as I could and I did everything that I usually do. And it wasn't good enough that time. So I was upset and I didn't know what to do. And people were high-fiving me, telling me I did a good job, and I was like, I didn't do a good job, and sitting there going against myself. And I felt like I let down my dad and everything. And he helped me. He opened the weight room up for me and did all these different things, encouraged me and taught me so much about football. And I just felt like that I let him down, and that my best wasn't good enough. And after shaking hands and everything, I'm coming off the field and I see him. And I walk straight to him. And without even thinking, I just hug him. And he hugs me back. And then the tears start falling. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, Dad, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I let you down. My best wasn't good enough. I'm sorry. And he didn't even think about it. He's just like, Chase, it's alright. It's alright. You did your best. You did your best. Dad was comforting in that moment, and that was such an emotional moment for me. And then 6 months later, at my state forensics meet, which he's not a forensics or debate person, so he's completely out of his element there, but he's there to support me. And before I go into my last round, he's sitting there with me, and he's like, Chase, just do your best, and I know it's going to be good enough. And then that feeling came over me again, and I'm just like, wow. My dad really believes in me. He is the reason why I push so hard and I give everything that I have. If you know me from high school, you remember probably that I was a try-hard, and even today I'm still a perfectionist and a try-hard, but that's thanks to my dad, so you can thank him for that. It's just one of those things that he just taught me, just be relentless and to give everything that you possibly have. And that's what he did for me. He taught me that. And that's just the type of person that he is. And he urges me to do the best that I can, and he to give 100% effort, and he just does what he can do to make me believe I can do anything. Dad, thank you so much for being relentless. Thank you for sticking with me, Ori and Aubrey, for the long haul. Thank you so much, Dad. When I finally grow up and be a man, or when I finally have children, I hope that I can be half the man as you. Dad, you're my hero. There's so many words that I could use to describe you, but they wouldn't be good enough. Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much for believing in me. It's more than any guy could ask for, really. You mean more
Aubrey than you know, Dad. I'm so thankful that God has made you my dad and that God has given you the lessons to teach me. Thank you, Dad, for being you. I love you, Dad. Happy birthday. And I hope you like this video.